Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. My name is Grace Christy Jansen. I come from Ghana, but I live in Germany. Today it's Saturday, the 15th of October, and we are always here every Saturdays to just come and enhance your life, to empower your life. But this webinar is in Twi and again in English because some of our people doesn't really speak English, Twi language. So we try to mix it so everyone can feel comfortable. People that are watching me on YouTube, thank you also so much for joining every time you respond to our call. Please, if you have any comment, you can leave it on the comment section and then we'll get back to you. As I'm going on now, I have to call Sister Anita Abwaji. Please, can you come in? Thank you.
Good evening, good afternoon. How is everybody doing? Thank you, Mama Grace, for the invitation. And for everybody that is tuned in on YouTube, I just want you to kindly click the bell button, which means you have subscribed. So whenever we upload a new video, you will get a notification, and kindly share this video. And welcome to OnPassivians. What does it mean to be an OnPassivian? Oh my gosh, there's so much I have to say. But before I get started, my name is Anita Abwaje from Canada. And I just wanted to motivate somebody today because I feel like, you know, in order for you to have the mindset that it takes to be an overachiever, you have to surround yourself around people who are also overachievers. So I want to say a big congratulations to our Mama Grace for making it into the leadership team, because it takes a lot of hard work behind the scenes to get to that leadership boards, okay? So congratulations, Mama Grace, a job well done. And I just want everybody to look at our Mama Grace as an example of what it takes to be a leader, what it takes to belong to this type of organization. It takes work. Behind the scenes, you don't see what she's doing, but I know and I see, and I'm telling you, this lady is a force to be reckoned with, okay? Because she's always making us laugh. She's always bringing her, but she is Mama, and I'm privileged and very, very grateful to be part. Sorry guys, my phone. To be part of this organization and have her as one of my mentors, okay? You are in the right place. Before I start the motivation, I just want you to ask yourself a question. Do you know your purpose in life? And if you don't know your purpose in life, it is okay, because I believe Ash Mufara has given all of us a gift that is going to continue to keep on giving from generations to come. So if you don't have a purpose yourself, or don't even know what your vision is in life, just know that you are in the right place at the right time. And whatever blessings is pouring on our CEO and all our leaders is going to trickle down to you. And you are going to be part of this blessing, okay? That is why you are here. Believe in yourself. You are enough. You are in the right place. Sometimes in life, we feel like we don't have the confidence to do the things that we want to do. And sometimes we don't have the people who will give us the encouragement that we need. But in OnPassive, you have a team. You have me, you have Mama Grace, you have Edward, you have Sister Linda, you have everybody. And all we want to do is see you win. And in order for you to be a winner, you have to hold yourself accountable. You have to be accountable for the things that you do, the work that you put in. If you don't put in the work, you will not see the fruit of your labor. Be accountable for your actions. Only care for impressing yourself, because if you impress yourself, then that means you'll be able to impress every single person in OnPassive. Impress yourself as a leader, impress yourself as a business owner, impress yourself as someone that is also going to set an example, a great example for others to follow. Have fun in the process. Be around smart people. Be open to criticisms. Sometimes when people criticize the things that we do or to say negative things, but it's okay if you are a business owner, you understand that the criticism is what helps you to improve and become more powerful as a business owner and attract abundance on a daily basis. I personally believe I wake up attracting abundance. Money knows my name and loves me. Money looks out for me, and wherever I go, money knows my name. And this is the type of magnet that I'm talking about. Be a magnet for positivity. Be a magnet for gratification. Be a magnet for thriving in life. Be a magnet for someone who belongs. And wherever you go, your voice is the voice that people want to affirm and hear on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Make sure you choose to nourish your mind, your body, because what is a successful and wealthy person without a healthy mind? And when I say a healthy mind, watch what you say and watch what you listen to. Watch who you surround yourself around, because all those things will affect the nourishment of your body, your spirit, and your mind. Love matters a lot. If you are around people that show you love on a daily basis, you will always be a person that attracts abundance and a person who is always in the mood to heal and share positive knowledge with others. So nourish your mind, nourish your spirit, surround yourself with positive people, and you will continue to elevate and be an elevator. These are some of the affirmations that I wanted to share with you today. I want you to know that you belong, you are enough, and all you need to do is just do your part as an OnPassivian. Wake up, acknowledge who you are, fill your mind with the webinars in the back office, be updated with what's going on. Once you are updated, you know you are in the groove. You know that you are part of every single one of us that are going to take off with this business. So these are my affirmations for today. I will also like to talk about the updates that we did this week. If you missed the webinars, it's in the back office. Some of the things that Ash Mufara touched based on in our back office is there. If you haven't seen the webinar, please go ahead. The videos are available for you to watch all over. The first thing I want you to know, or I want you to think of, is what does it mean to be an OnPassivian? What does it mean? What does it mean? Please make sure you unmute yourself so there's no disturbances in the video. Thank you. To be an OnPassivian, I first want you to know that Ash has already made sure that we are all able to afford a founder's position. And in affording a founder's position, a lot of us have questions like, are we going to be able to buy the packages when it comes out? Are we going to be able to afford those things? Well, I want you to rest assured that Ash Mufara is such a thoughtful man and such a giving person that he has clarified this question for all of us that have this question in the back of our minds. Be rest assured, everything is going to be affordable so far as you are a founder. If you are a founder, you are fine. You need to relax and just wait for the time to come for you to be able to eat from the fruit of your labor. We are in the right place. If you are here with me now on this call, count yourself a blessing. All you need to do is let go of that old mindset, that mindset that makes you feel like you are not enough, that mindset that makes you feel like you are losing, the mindset that makes you feel like you can't do it alone. Be rest assured that you are in a winning team. You are in an organization that has already passed certain, bars that has been set for any type of company in this type of industry. Make sure your mind is set to that winning mindset. Okay, Ash wants you to change the way that you think in order for you to be able to win and accept this winning that is going to trickle down in your lineage and come to you and your family. You have to awaken what is within you as an OnPassivean. Know what you have. Be proud, okay? Be bold in the way that you conduct, yourself and speak about OnPassive to people. Let yourself be believable. Because if you say that you are an OnPassivean and someone says, show me, what are the things that you would do? What are the ways that you will behave? What are the ways that you will act? And one of those things would be to be great, exude greatness. You know what I mean? Look the part. You can't be looking all raggedy and dirty and telling me that you belong to OnPassive. I won't believe you, because I know that there is elite people and executive. You're making too much. Take it away. I'm on. Elite people that are part of this organization. So you have to look the part in order to exude that greatness. We all have a certain type of thing that we can afford. And I always say that cheap people cannot afford expensive things. So therefore they do things the way that they can afford to. But in OnPassive, you've already been afforded all these things. So you come in greatness, you exude greatness, you show that greatness in all your actions, and that positivity that you have within yourself will go a long way. And I always say, toxic people delay your growth. If you have toxicity around you, you're always stagnant. You're always in one place. It's hard for you to elevate. But immediately when you let go of all that is weighing you down, all that is not encouraging or propelling you to grow, you immediately start to grow and you see growth in yourself. Be straight in your direction. Ash Mufara said, you have to be straight in your direction. The consistency in what you are doing is what's going to show your family and friends that, you know what, I have to start believing what Anita is saying, because ever since she said OnPassive, she has not changed her mind. It is constantly what I see being promoted on her Facebook. It is constantly what I see being promoted in her WhatsApp. It is constantly what she talks about. It is the same direction that she's been going. And every single time they see you exuding that greatness, eventually your misbelievers will start to believe and ask you questions like, hey, what is OnPassive? I want to know more. So Ash says for you to be direct and stay in your course. And don't quiver, don't shake, don't be afraid. Just stay where you believe that you are going to win, and trust me, and trust the process that the winning will come. Some people are very doubtful. I know a lot of people still have doubts in Ash. I know a lot of people still have doubts in OnPassive. I know a lot of people still doubt, and there's still people who do fraudulent things. They would take information that they will have and they will conscript this information. And Ash wants you to be rest assured that if any single person in OnPassive as a founder is doing anything negative in the background behind the scene, you will be held accountable legally. The courts will call you and they will deal with you how they should deal with you. So don't listen to all the false information that you hear about. There is going to be false information because there are people that don't believe in Ash. There are people that don't want to see growth. There are people that say, you know what, it's going to flop, and it's okay. But the believers and the ones that are pushing and working hard and tirelessly to make sure that every single thing is secure, every single thing is protected, single thing that we're doing is assured. So when we launch, there is no disappointments, there is no disgrace, there is no disrespect. There's only going to be people who are going to say, oh, I wish I did. Oh, I wish I joined. Oh, I wish I gave it an opportunity. Don't listen to anything or anyone who does not exude intelligence of OnPassive. If they don't have knowledge of OnPassive, brother, sister, friend, auntie, you are wasting your time. You are wasting your time because there is nothing that person can say to you that is going to make you better in your growth. So stick to what you know and stick to what is in the back office. That is the That is the information that is updated. That is the truth. So now we've been getting 3 websites a week, which is amazing. What company do you know that is giving you 3 websites a day? You know, you can go back there and read your testimonials. You see, you know, we're going to sell something to get you the commission that you need. I'm not sure who this person is, but kindly mute yourself and please have respect if you come into the call, and mute yourself respectfully. So you sell, you get commission. We are moving forward positively and we're leaving everything and everyone that is negative. If you are negative about OnPassive, we don't want you along with us. We just want to leave you behind. And Ash tells us that it doesn't matter where in OnPassive that you are. If you want your money back, he doesn't have a problem giving you your $97 back. It is nothing. You will get your money back immediately. So be rest assured that a company like this is telling you, hey, if you are with me for even 3 years and you change your mind today, your money, no questions asked, because I don't want any issue. I just want you to know you are in control of your decision. It is amazing. So no matter what negative attacks are coming at OnPassive, I want you to know that negative attacks will come. All you got to do is stay updated and stay plugged in into every single meeting. Stay updated and stay plugged in, and you will be able to move forward with us positively. And another thing that I heard that is coming into OnPassive, this is an announcement, I really don't want to say too much about it, is there's going to be Media. Hello. Y'all know I sing, dance, and do all that entertainment stuff. If Media is coming to OnPassive, just imagine what's going on in the entertainment world now with TikTok and all those other things around. And Media is going to just blow mind. When I heard that, I was like, oh my gosh, there's so much that Ash is doing behind the scenes. I told this story to my friend recently. I said, when you see a duck gliding on water, you think that duck is doing nothing, but underneath that water, that duck is tirelessly propelling its legs and moving and rolling and swimming hard. But on the surface, you just see a gliding duck. And that's the work that I know our CEO is putting in the back, because it takes a huge thing to be able to tap into the media, tap into the gaming and entertainment industry. It is going to be epic. So count yourself a blessing. And Ash is doing all the things that's needed in terms of the strategies needed to plan. So when we come out with flying colors. So these are some of the updates on behalf of OnPassive. Today, when you listen to this webinar, you listen to this training call, this meeting, I want you to count yourself a blessing and know that you are in to win it. And you belong to an elite group of people who are here to succeed and climb up that elite ladder without looking back. Again, my name is Anita Abuaje from Canada, and this is the update for you on OnPassive. Thank you.
Thank you, Anita. Thank you so much. You and your English. I don't know, mommy, we all pepper too much. Yeah, that's it. I was for you, the tree, any part in it, bro. Because me can say webinar we a tree, dear. A young can womb. It's what a person can cran, obey to miaka. Cassa beer or you're comfortable. Obey to miaka. It's a ram in Semre. Anita Yankupon Shram. My friend, your brother Edward. Me pacho na odi twi die na bre me wo se brother Gabriel log in be me nim bram pacho te me kasa na wo so a me so me hu ti ma wonsa so ne se ne be ya metwu aba nim ha papa ya feel nyame shira me pacho. Daddy Edward, can you please take over? Thank you.
Okay, Sister Anita, that was it. Just uti meeting ye pa what can you now make come equal my grace with us. Yeah, and to say the any about Anita uti or becayano, sending in any or back office or now so Oboni nyina kama mua amayen. Eti wo Mr. Ash ni samo de betu dwa ai twa mu yenu aba boso kakra kire nya ne di mu akotea ne se yehu atrimpo enti a ye wo ho na se ya setram ye osi yehu atrimpo na ono Mr. Ash de onim na atrimpo a ne se OnPassive a onam so de beboa wo no de aboa nipa a mu hia moa enyina no eti ohye nyina ye bon so se yetimi abe ka OnPassive ho no bibia ode babia no ohye yembo se ni betumi atua hoka anase betumi atua hoka anyam mfaso bebre eti mayema ne how yen say bia esi amawura mawie eba say du say si ye top package na may ne send abi o say obuan sa wo ye founder na de se ne nyina de bia o kan say no one will be left behind ye fo bia nya akire eti se no be na obia betumi akono eti emi hu se ne Mr. Ash owokuma na odwe nipa ho ankasa sa na nkranhye kakra ode hye yen so ene se yemmo de se yemma nipa bonefo a omo kan nsem a enye papa no yemmo mumbu yabam efi se woni nipa bonefo ba ebe wi ase no won se omadwe na enye papa no nso benya bi but se woni ni papa ebo nso a obi hu se omadwe papa no emre koso no nso obabenya bi ha nti o Mr. Ash me hu se bibie ni wa yitimi dwen ho a ye kase epese ya yentimi nya fi se odidi se ogbo ade bi wo ho tumi bi wo ho a yitimi boa yen ema yitimi eye nioma bi a eye nioma papa eti o kan sa asem no so na osade tu bia nso se ye de $97 ene be wura adwuma yi mu o se efri best mfie 9 ne kakra ni a ye ba wa oba mu mfie 9 bi sisa abri se ne o pesa oji usika wodi usika ni nyina be ma wo enye se companies ahoro no bia bibi ni na pesa oji usika o se o e bia 15 days atwam anase 1 month atwam anase 3 months atwam ti enfo usika no ma wo da bi se de Mr. Ash pesa o ye man no se wunni akoma na se wunni bre se o de betena ho a wo ya o de usika be ma wo na empo eba o share ye niam na pesa o de ba no kakra bi na o ye se brana yemie adwumakuo kitwa ni afanye na so esan nimdie nyankopon de adom ni nti sei ye be hu sa products we nyina ni nyina as founders no ye be nyam chefa bi che se bro che se de o kan no kura so bebre eti se woni nye ho de a obetumi ya abaji usika e kire se adwuma no eye adwuma eye papa onye na adwe so obefo obi asika di na ono de dan koma so ne se obedan obebua ama ahiafo ne onwo wa ho kire mu no obia ayeden ensa atumi akona no sa eti omia ba be hu se ogusu ye nioma bebre ogusu ye nioma horo bebre a ebi na ye nioma ka ho asem no se enche so ye nioma bi a ibia be se next year fi march mu ho ba bi no ye beti bibi te se o media nka na nkwa so ba wafa ho nipa ne omom wonim de wo ho a amoye de omguso omoye ne ye beti ho asem akire eti ene so okan ho asem na de osan aka kire ne se sensem bi wo ho na se o de betu dwa normally no ke hu hia so beka bibia akire na so kuma owo no do o man eti ya no de nsem ni bia betu dwa ene na o kire se kasa asem we de ejuma no munku ade enti ye mfa nto abonten a ye ntia ase se ye mfa nko tutu social media so efi se adwuma bie ni ho a oye nan de yesi ne OnPassive ye ne die so mu nwie adwuma no a adekro no mo ye na mo meka ho asem na so Mr. Ash isa akoma ekura no nti o ka ho asem kire yen se ne be ya ye begi na di na fe so ye di anije apia na na sa tai na chi eti se nsem bi wo ho niam bi a enam kwan so ba o se ye mfa nto abonten na se wo de koto abonten a unia na wa na wo ha ho efi se ebetumi ama o founders position na wo nkura na ye den afi wonsa ena osan ebo yamane se omuguso ye ni omo bibiri wo backdoor ayenhu ebi ne se Bangladesh officer na won peso mu bi eno omu yedru ba bi no msaban no be kan nsem bi se wo mfiri o man no mu a wontimi nya adwuma ho de ade na so esan modern ma o mabo eno na Mr. Mohammed Kamal edi enimuniti ese bibia koso pepepe ama hode no enche ebe ye adwuma afiri ho no ewo updates ni mu bi afi so me ba bi hu se neoma na mokwa so ba no che se doso ankasa na yenya abotre esese ye rush se da ben da bi eno de ni asem nu kura vi se ade no eye papa ne ba na betena se anye papa e ba ebe gi egu ebe sei na beduru bibi no na ese san akọ ni yebim eno na ompese ebi ebe tuen ti entwe obo ase pa eti omea ehu yen so se be kakra no ye o founders accounts na ye wo na say o founders ay ye de beko OBS nim aye OnPassive business system hono na ye kwa odi ye obi say o founders ye founders ne de ye betimi log in afiri ho de be kakra won so ko onpassive.com hona ho be hu o founders na wakwa log in ho a obi hu bibia afi so onye ka KYC so ho asem ene so osi ye mfanto abonten ye founders no de ka ho asem kire ye no di omehu se enche ebia ye beye KYC de chere se know your customer kire se unipa kra oni ni didwa no ha nti se me ameti ho ya matwero medin o company nim se me de do da mpadu na ye mia nti you be kire bibia de be kire sampa ye wo ye nipa nye se wo ye saman bi na wudi aba hihim ha nti eno so duru ho se kwan mienu na ebia be fa so ebia de be ne se bia be record wanim no ne wai ana so se wo betwa wai wide no na AI no so ebehwe ahwesa mpa wo nipa mfoni na wade no so no ene wo efa na bibia ye kama eti eno so ho asem eno so se se ne beba no yenya nwie ho asem nyina enti yina ni so akyere ye twe nyina anye neoma se ye de kototo social media na se de kototo abonten eti se ye duru sa bia ye we dia na nuanom esem hu se bia ye duru no de ya ben kwan anokra eti nyina de we ne se ye beka ye kuma atuyem yem sa eti ye momoden so se bring nyina na be den ye beko ye back office oni akohwe information se bia e wo ho bibia e wo ho no yenkoni nkosua ehu hia pa se ye stay updated ye tembia na update bia no ne ye plug in so ma na otwe mienu twam na so wonko back office nkɔhwɛ de ye kan wonko meetings bia wo se na o ya ka akire nti eno na ye mpese ebeto ye no sa na okeka ni products ni bia ebeba ye free no ye nimse okan so ho asem ha nimse yade anka o company bi ne nya yanko be jisika boarding na so this I just saw the bere nipa free I so ye ka ho bi sa nti hwe juma o mail ebedi na so oso de eba abeche kwa obia me yusubi na so nam so e de be den e de bebo ye juma no ho edwa na so bebo hu da wura kira foforo ha nti yenka kuma to yem na nima pa bebri na mkwan so de hia na se ye de adwem pa e be tai na chi e bebo mpa ya ma no ele so hu hia pa eti senia inim se yezumi umu na etikoni ade no o ka mi hu se enche o connect eba no nima pa wo mu pa na nso entisezumi ya wo ye ntimi mfa nipa dodo no na etwitwa si na yese no nyina duru ha ebehu eti Mr. Ash kan yoma bebri ho asem ekire yen eti de betumi aboa yen nyina na se betumi asan akọ back office woni akọ update session ho ni akọ kenkan ni Mr. Ash de bre yen no osi bibia ya dwen no betumi adwen hu bia no betumi so aye ti eno na wo yen na niam odi agu kwa mu de osi eye bebri eti update a ensakan ya woda no ye ni ji ye pa afi woda hokra na ntumi na fi se odwundwe ni o ma na mkwan so ba wo ka ho bi eno a me se ye ni je sempa okay nje mama Grace pacho mse akra de bebo DBC ho
Mr. Mpedu, why are there? Papa. Thank you all for the great update. That means you were on the call. Thank you. And again, Mijina sa akonya weso asa da yenuanu nyina sibiom Ghana fo a mo support me a mo pia me a Yakopon so di me edu baby or di me edu Me nkama ne nkɔ akyire. Me a me dɔfo baako pɛ Linda nyame enhyira. Oni wukunu me secretary baako pɛ secretary am ne yɛ adwuma me tia de ka. Nyame nhyira papa. Ɛne de bo yɛ. Kyɛ mu nyina Anita because me go din wan hwɛ ana manu akɔpa. Mesrɛ mo sɛ man bo din a ɛnyɛ boapayɛ. Mesrɛ mo nyina mo ayade mo mpaebɔ edu baby emu yɛ den no I want na mpɛ me give up me say no me pɛ how. Bɛ mo se mama tɛ bi wobɛtimi ayɛ yere ho. Or forget bet we still am busa so o ha mesrɛ ma wonsa so because me who before now don ne be na who bio Ghana line ne nyɛ nti amanfo bebre ntumi wura mu me da mo nyina ase ɛwɔ mpɛmpɛnso a Nyankopɔn de yɛn akodu ɛnyɛ me grace ne mo Ghana because we aka say me say Ghana YouTube channel we ɛnyɛ mama grace bia nyame yɛ adom yɛ si bibi wɔ mu a yɛ de bɛkɔ akɔbɔ yɛ kuro mu for Ghana for me grace Nyankopɔn adom me hia sa sika no ɛmfa ho ahe ɛyɛ because maybe I make say ɛdan no kra wo si ahe na obɛda ɛdan impa kakra ka wo da bibi fie bi minya bibi a medi na minya de ma de mama me man na na yɛ enough mama ɛna nyame adom de menya saa ne man de me obi bɛ saa hyɛ YouTube page we de me sram adofo mon share ma yɛ te na ɛbɛyɛ ɛbɛkɔ animu na amanfo bɛte yɛ so yɛ nka na yɛ nuanom a wo mantimi awura mu no pending founders ne so ebista so wɔ hɔ enti wunya time na wo pe bia wo betimi afrɛ me baby edru mesa afrɛ ye nua Debbie your sister Debbie or your Cameroon enti I have to speak English now I'll call again my sister Debbie to give his voice. Sister Debbie, please can you please unmute yourself? Thank you all for coming, Dream Team. I do really appreciate whatever you did for me. Sister Patient was not sleeping. Sister Patient will push me, Grace, go to bed. I will take over. And he was just helping me. Sister, wherever you are, thank you and God bless you. And again, I want our brothers. He's also from Cameroon. Engineer, I don't the name of Engineer Mike. Engineer Mike, that guy.
Mike Ojantambia.
Mark Ojantambia. Thank you for helping me. That brother is truly a brother. The first day I saw him, actually, to be honest, he looked exactly like my own brother. Okay, so I said when my brother was there, like I'll run away. So I called him. I said, brother, are you from Ghana? He said, I'm from Cameroon. He looked exactly like my brother, and he showed me that yes, I'm his sister also. She pushed me to where I was in the back office. Brother, wherever you are, thank you and God bless you. That corporate webinar, when I get there, I can't talk. If I see a lot of people, my head is running like that. Thank you. If you are hearing me, Sister Debbie, please can you unmute yourself and just add your voice?
I'm ready. Already unmuted myself. I was listening to you to finish speaking, Sister Grace.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning, Brother Edward. You have to help teach me something in Twi so that next time I'll have to greet everyone using Twi. But okay. I am so honored that I'm eating from the same plate with the rich and famous, and they are all on this group right now. My name is Debbie McCormick. I'm from Cameroon, and I'm calling in today from Chicago. And those people I'm eating from the plate with are Mama Grace, Sister Dr. Patience, Sister Benny. And they when I saw you guys up at that top, especially Sister Grace with you this week, I had my hands like this, just prayerful and thanking, because we are being recognized for the hard work you put in there. And whether we're up there, whether you saw us or not, we were screaming in the background, applauding you, and we will always be rooting. Because if one person is on top of that tree, those who did not manage to climb the ladder because their feet are too short, the tall ones who got to the top of the tree would drop down the ripe fruit, right? And that's what we're benefiting from. With the short legs, we'll get fruit from the longer legs that got to the top of that tree. Thank you. We are honored to be supporting, and we will always continue to support you guys wherever you are. We are with you. And I see that our brother Ernest Shea, one of the people who started the Dream Team with us, I saw him sign this. Ernest Shea is here. And I see Jehu, who is the adopted mother of Mr. Mofare. She is also here. Oh, there is Ernest. I don't know if any of you remember Dr. Moody, who used to talk with Dr. Bill Williams. The Ernest is the Dr. Moody in the Dream Team. In those days when there was nothing in the background and there were always, we had no idea, there were no videos, there was absolutely nothing. We would just sign on Zoom, and Ernest was the animator of the team. The inspirational speaker, the mindset, the clown, who will always say funny things. And it's a pleasure that he is still hanging on with us, even up to our Ghana forum. Brother Ernest, it's such a pleasure seeing you, and Brother Alfred and Sister Rita, thank you so much for that word. I was just listening to you about our purpose. That was just awesome. I'm sorry, I'm just going around because there's so much that is going on with this team. And I'm so honored that I was away for a couple of months due to work. And when I came back, I picked up where we left off. And to see all our sisters who are the ones paddling this boat for us, it's such an honor to be with you, and we'll continue to be with you as long as the Saturday webinars are on. Thank you. Back to you, Mama Grace.
Thank you so much. You guys, I'm so proud of you. Thank you again. Brother Ernest, I know you. Just say something because I want to laugh. Because this man, Jesus Christ, please, say something, please, for my Ghanaian community. And after Brother Ernest, go ahead, please.
Yeah, thank you. When Sister Debbie was introducing me, I was thinking maybe he's referring to another Ernest. I never knew he was actually referring to me. There's a saying that a man with a beautiful woman in the community have the same problem with a farmer that plant his crops by the roadside. Because when the crops will be matured, every hand will be on the crops. Everybody who passed by the roadside would like to, if it's a corn, he would like to see the color of that corn. And a man with a beautiful woman in the community, when the woman is passing, every eyes will be on that woman. What am I trying to say? When we started this journey of OnPassive, it was like, these people don't know where they are going. I can remember seeing myself dressed, entering salons as if I'm going to shave or I'm going to plait hair, telling people about OnPassive. That one is history. I cannot do that now. When we used to sit up trying to convince, they say, if it is true, why is it that there has not been launched? We try to crack our heads around the center. That one is history. They said the opportunity is coming to an end. The train is already moving. Others say, no, let your train go, I will take another train. The registration season is over. Nobody can become a founder. No matter how beautiful, how expensive, or how rich you are. The window of founders have been closed. And then they started questions like, since they say that they launched, what is it that they have not launched? Or what can I see? I call one, I send, and I use my own mail. I send an email to one guy in Cameroon. They, have you seen? I check my own and see whether it's coming from at Gmail. He said, but this one, I've never seen this one. I said, that's what I was telling you. Thank God that you have seen. And then we are now already having a window. You see, when a woman is pregnant at a particular point in time, they will do an echography to know the sex of that child. If she's actually pregnant, we already know the sex of our children. We know the names. We know all connect. We know all trim. We know all male. We know all, you can count the number of children that OnPassive will deliver. Meaning the scan has already declared their particular sex and then even names. So this journey has been an amazing journey. I've celebrated already my 2 years and months in OnPassive. I have given names. They have called me. They have said a lot of things. I still see people. When I started, as I've seen Sister Debbie, I've seen Michael Williams, I've seen, I can see Sister Grace. I've always been in the journey. Brother Edward has always been in the journey. We are not dropping because we believe. We believe that there's a destination. When God called Abraham, God did not say, Abraham, will you see that mountain? And that's where I'm sending you to. He said, go, I will be taking you to a land. Abraham, by faith, believed. And we know what it led him to. So OnPassive, the season of convincing.
We can't hear you. Unmute yourself back, please.
Okay, sorry. We cannot spend our energy convincing people anymore because the convincing season has passed. It is you to use your eyes and see what OnPassive is. The internet market, the internet community, whether they like it or not, they will feel the presence of OnPassive. I don't know the type of technology that you are using, the type of gadget that you will use to navigate OnPassive, but the truth, they will feel the presence of OnPassive, irrespective of where they are. So far as you're on this planet Earth and you have access to internet, you will feel the presence of OnPassive. We have reached at the point where there is no turning back. We are already having days ahead. Any moment that our CEO comes online, you are like, okay, I was sitting the other side with my left side. Let me try to adjust, because if I don't adjust, I may collapse for the information that I will hear today. We have a lot of updates coming up. We have, in fact, so many things. OnPassive has been an education platform for this length of time. We have learned a lot of things. If I have the moment that Sister Debbie joined, I saw Sister Debbie online, I never knew the talent she had. It was on this journey that I'm started seeing different talent. You can see that this one, even though he may not be on TV as a journalist, he's actually having that call. This one, even though he cannot show a certificate as a presenter or a moderator, he or she is having this call. So we have learned a lot of things on this 4 years journey, and so many things. And we have reached a stage that it will be more hotter, because we are singing here now. When it will be morning, sometimes you will not see energy. You would like to see me. I will also travel. Others travel and sleep in those hotels. Am I having a crime that I've committed that I cannot travel in those places? I will travel. I will not have time sitting here and begin to convince people. My convincing season is over. I will not have time to invest and be moving with my family. And you will say this is witchcraft. Even which people doesn't give somebody, even if you are a follower of the devil doesn't just give you some talent until he sees your input of how serious you are. There are people in the kingdom of darkness that the devil cannot assign them, even to go and kill somebody, because the devil does not even trust you. The devil does not trust you in that field. You must show some degree of seriousness before he assign you on a mission. So we have been in this journey for 4 years. We have seen a lot of things. We have learned a lot of things, and we are moving to where our lives will be better. I remember Michael Williams saying the other day, no matter your job, I don't care number of hours you put in. I don't care the name of your office. OnPassive will be above it. OnPassive will be above that your job. Even if they pay you $1,000 per hour, there's no problem with how much they pay you per hour. But the truth remains that OnPassive would be above that job. Thank you.
I warned you guys that Brother Ernest is great. I warned you.
Brother, oh my God, Ernest, thank you. Anytime I see you, I laugh too. I cannot laugh anymore. Thank you so much for your input. God bless you, my brother. I can see again, Brother Alfred is there. Please, my people, when you have any question, just hang up. Give me just 1 minute and we will get back to you, Madam Moderator. Brother Alfred, please, can you give me this? Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Grace. Thank you, Sister Debbie. Thank you, Emmanuel. That was uplifting. I was one of those two that was hiding behind the background until Sister Patience pulled me out. So I'm trying to show my face now out there. And I want to thank that our Canadian sister, because I myself too am a Canadian citizen. So I applaud her. Hearing her speak, you know, she really moves me when I listen to her. Thank you, Sister Grace. And we need to pump up this webinar back to where it was. And everybody seems to be coming along, and we will. Thank you, Sister Debbie, for being our lead moderator. Well articulate. Thank you very much, sister. With much love. Sister Grace, thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome, my love. Thank you also so much for responding to our call. All right. Now, I think I have to hand back over to the moderator here, Sister Alenda Ampedu. Please, can you take over?
Thank you, Mama Grace.
Just a minute, please. Please, the all winners, right? Sister Patience and the team, please. If someone is here, can you please raise your hand so I can? Okay, Sister Aaron is here from the US. Sister Aaron, please, can you unmute yourself and just give me a kiss? Thank you.
Yeah.
Good morning, brothers and sisters, my family. Thank you very much, Sister Grace, for giving me this opportunity. You know, I was sitting in the background and listened to Sister Debbie. I listened to Brother Ernest. Oh my God, Brother Ernest, you are the same. Brother Ernest, like we said, when we started in 2020, he was the one that would entertain us. And Brother Ernest, I just want to confirm that, yeah, that pregnant woman is about to deliver. Those who wanted that woman to deliver before it's time, well, and they ran away, they are going to miss it. So that pregnant woman is about to deliver. And I just want to congratulate everybody who had been patient, you know, not being in a hurry, just waiting. You know, there's a saying that a patient dog is the fattest bone. We have been patient, and it's about time for us to eat that fattest bone. Sister Grace, thank you very much for this webinar, you know, creating an awareness to our people back in Africa. I think this is an opportunity for us to actually have our own piece of the cake. You know, we have been behind for so long, and even though we have been behind, everybody had progressed, you know, leaning on us. It's about time that we also stick our heads up. I want to appreciate those who believed in the vision, those who saw this, and they believed and they joined and they were patient. And it is about time for us to now, you know, enjoy the fruits of our labor. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my Ghanaian community. I am so pleased to be here. I always like to join. I sit in the background, but I just enjoy it all. Thank you all. I just wanted to say hi and have a blessed day.
Thank you very much, Sister Aaron. That was a great story, please. Sorry. Thank you very much, Sister Aaron. Thank you very much, Sister Debbie and Brother Alfred and Brother Ernest. Thank you. We really appreciate your coming. So now we will leave. We will ask those who have questions. Please kindly raise your hand and ask any question that you have. So a question na me pacho obetimi apagya ne nsa na wama obisa na sembisa no paper macho. We are now about to answer any question that someone have. Please. Okay. Brother Mama Grace, please. You have raised your hand, please.
Mr. Ashimameno, I see a friend saying Judith or a handy friend, no Kasana Pacho. Why?
Mr. Ashmami.
I want to turn on my penny with him was a check. But I'm
Oh, okay.
It's different.
Oh.
Well,
Sister Joanda, please.
Yeah, Joanda. Okay.
Welcome. And please, we want to hear your voice.
Thank you, Sister Grace, for inviting me to speak on this lovely platform. I've been on the platform a couple of times, actually more than that, maybe 7 or 10 actually. I come to visit because half of the year I actually live in Accra. Oh. And I have a team also there. And some of my team members are regulars here on your platform. Mm-hmm. Because I don't speak the language well, even though I can say please and thank you and hello, I sort of switch back and forth a little bit as far as being a regular on your program. I am very, very happy to be an OnPassive founder. I'm also very happy to be able to have a team in Ghana who are so excited, and I want to speak on their behalf about being founders with the global community. I have been living in Ghana now for about 10 years, and I have a love for the people. I have a love for the culture. I wear my Ghanaian garb regularly here in the States while I'm here. And any efforts that I make as far as humanitarian work has always been in Accra. It's so wonderful now for me to have the opportunity to do more for the people in the country that I call home. And I have several projects, 2 primary ones that I'm getting off the ground. Thanks to OnPassive, I'll be able to aggressively pursue them starting the first of the year. And as for our webinar with the CEO, it's hard for me to express the impact of his message to us. I've been listening as a founder to Ash Mafara, those who are leaders for a year and a half now. After a week's time, 1 week, I called my girlfriend and I said, I found the goose that laid the golden egg. And she says, what are you talking about? I got caught or trapped. I say trapped, but not really. When COVID hit, I had come to the States because my grandson was getting married. And I have more than one reason for living in Ghana, and one of them is economics. So being a retired person, I'm 70 years old. When COVID started, I said, I can't stay in the US without working. And no, I don't like working. I like being productive, but I don't like working. So I knew I had to find something to do, and that's how I got into online marketing. The first year of marketing, I learned the ropes, not well, but enough to understand what was going on, some of the pieces. I remember when I learned what a funnel was back in 2020. I didn't even know what a funnel was. I thought, you either use it to put oil in the car, or oil in a bottle after frying chicken. That was a funnel. I had no idea what a funnel was when it came to marketing. So the first year I spent a lot of time, and as we've learned from Marty and the other true marketers, a lot of money. And I came to a crossroads. And believe it or not, after I thought about it, made some decisions, prayed about it, meditated, adjusted my mindset, all the things we're all recommended to do, within a week, I got a WhatsApp message from a young man from where? Ghana. From Ghana. I learned about OnPassive from a Ghanaian man with IT background. How did I meet him? My girlfriend owns a school, private school in Ghana, and I was on her board of directors. And my background is information systems. I have an IT background. I used to be a programmer, blah, 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 all that stuff. Doesn't matter now. So I was helping this young man. He was contracted to take care of her internet, her website. It was more than 5 years ago. So 7 years ago. 7 years ago. So I worked with him, but not closely. We had some interactions. He knew more of who I was than I knew who he was. In fact, I'd have to look twice to say that's him, you know, because he was just, to me, he was just a contracted employer. And he found out that I was doing marketing work from my friend's daughter. She also works in the school. And I was placing ads on the internet and for this company, learning about marketing. So we had to develop the ads, like do the graphics. I didn't know, I mean, I knew how to do it, but I didn't know how to do it well. You had to go and get the classifieds on the internet. You had to post the ads. You had to put the content for the ads, all of this work. And it was becoming overwhelming for me. So I contacted my girlfriend. I said, your daughter finished in art school. Can I talk to her and contract her to do some graphics for me? So that was what she was doing the day that this IT guy came by and said, what are you doing? She said, I'm doing this and that. And she said, well, who are you doing it for? I mean, why are you doing this? And she said, remember so-and-so? I'm doing it for her. So he asked for my contact information and she gave it to him. When I got the text on WhatsApp, I didn't even recognize the gentleman's name. So I texted him back and he said, I have something for you that's good for your business. Now we know that many Ghanaians, their English when writing is not very good. So I said, who is this? So I wrote him back and I said, who is this? And what do you know about my business? I don't know who this guy is. So how can you text me that you have something for my business? So he responded back, Paucho, I'm sorry. I'm this person. And the only reason I sent this to you was XYZ. He said, please take a look at it. I said, okay. So I did. I took a look at the information he sent me. I couldn't believe what I saw. I started looking on YouTube. I looked at the references and I said, oh my goodness. I could see immediately, but it was difficult to believe immediately. But I don't think 7 days was too long, do you? 7 days is not so long to make a decision. So in 7 days' time, I signed up to be a founder with this gentleman. Now, I haven't spoken to this gentleman since. I think we text once or twice since then. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Sometimes when the door opens, you don't know who opened the handle on the other side. You just know the door opened. And when you walk through the door, you may not see that person. What you see is the vision, is the pasture up ahead. It's green pastures, sunlight, fresh air. It's clean water. It's freedom of some sort that just lifts your spirits. And that is what the OnPassive that I saw in May of last year looked like to me. And immediately I did two things. One, I mentioned, I shared it with my girlfriend here. The second, I shared it with my girlfriend in Ghana who owns the school. Third, I shared it with another friend here. Fourth, I shared it with another friend in Ghana. So that has led me on this path where I am today. That has led me to come and know and be so proud of our CEO. That has led me to become associates and friends and family members with people like Debbie McCormick and others that are on this platform, Patience. It's it's just a wonderful thing. And I am so pleased that the blessings that we are receiving, we're not even waiting to receive it. How many of us have already received blessings from this OnPassive experience? So many of us have already received blessings. And now the dessert is coming. You know, it's going to be like we're already in the middle of something so wonderful by the time 2 weeks is over. It's going to be so wonderful. And to be able to share that on more than one continent, with people of more than one background, with individuals who speak more than one language, but whose hearts all speak together, is truly a blessing from our Creator. And we're all thankful. And I am especially thankful to be a part of this and to be able to speak on the platform today.
Thank you very much. Oh, thank you, Sister Joanda. We really appreciate your thoughts. Thank you very much once again for coming to. Okay, family, please. Yes.
And I think you love Ghana, right? You said you stay in Ghana for 10 years now, right?
Yes, in fact, I'm going back next month. I'm leaving in a month's time. I'll be back.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Thank you. And you are welcome also home. You are always welcome in Ghana. You know, we are here and we are all founders. So you are not lost at all. Whatever help you need, just contact us and then we will help you. In case you want. All right.
And please, I am having a get together, a meet and greet. It's not anything large. It's not formal, but it is on November 20th. We know what that date is.
Okay.
November 20th.
Yeah.
And in Ghana time, I think the event starts about 4 o'clock or 6 o'clock Ghana time is when the game kicks off.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it's in East Legon.
East Legon.
East Legon. So any founder that just wants to come and say hello, watch part of the game. The intent is to be able to scream and holler when we see those adverts on the screen and during the game. Get to meet maybe some of our friends that we've seen on webinars, say hello. And from there, we'll see what happens. But I wanted to make it easy for my Ghanaian brothers and sisters to not feel like put out or it's going to be some expense, etc. So just keep a lookout for the flyer if you haven't seen it. And I'm looking forward to meeting as many Ghanaian founders as I can on that event. But that's just one event. I'm sure there'll be plenty going forward.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. And we have our leader also in Ghana, Gilbert Bauer. I will talk to him and then we will get back to him.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Grace.
You're welcome. Because he can organize better. Because we are here and he's back home there, so he knows better than us. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Mama moderator, can you please? Mr. John raised his hands.
Mr. John, please. You can ask your question. Mr. John from Togo.
Ebusuafo me pamacho bebi edunu. So bi wasem bi busa. Esra wa ma unsa so. Me nua John, me hu so peja unsa.
Yeah.
Musa do unsa to ho nti sa wote me ne a. Bo modin na wasem bisa me fa betuda. Adofo Mr. Wedu mra o se ebusa nsem. Yaba so ache kakra nti wo ha Mr. Obo modin. Memma wani enferi bremu na be kasa so pese o country a. Nipa ne fa kenya to onye wie ganjio. Kenya to onye wie igbeju. Ne fa nya ba nya ba me ko ni nya wie ko. Nipa ne fa kemoko ye no ko bi mo. Esremo aso bi obi bi busa. Moderator ne wo ho eye Linda. Mpanyifo nyina yeso ye wo ha. Ye be yi ma no nyina kama. Nyame enhira mo nyina. Madam Linda, please take over. Thank you.
Okay, mommy. Abusianfo mo musa questions, so please ask any question that you have before you leave here. Or that any contribution be a because of the baby or with me, Ediaba. Okay, Sister Mavis, please. Epacho, wait me busa wasem bitano.
Mede mbabusua for me che obia yedamase ne dwumaden a mo yeboa yen. Na me nhira mbebre. Epacho, me question is say me say mate domain name no so no. Den fufuru bia say sign efa na sesen. Say ebia ye lunch a ye be lunch no a domain name na ye de ade metiase.
Okay, Mama Grace or the Brother Edward, so we beat me about Sister maybe, sir, please.
Brother Edward, take it, please. Thank you. Anita, so we are waiting to the departure. Brother Edward, go ahead.
Yeah. Me never domain name ani ube here domain name. Now so senior OnPassive any mano. So be bibia my eti company no be obo ankasa betumi apɛ domain name bia opese u use. Na company so be my bi se bia wo ankasa wani enye ho bia se ne din no de ye no bi obefa wo din no ene wo email address no de create am. Eti so nya e de yama we a wankasa se wani ji ho a obetumi afa se so pese wo yensa krai wo mu a so wo ye na se bia de offer e no bi amfa ya system no be catch you say okay it obetumi use e nti esan say ye nyoma ne products a wo beto na fe amanfo a obe use no omo akafa wo ho no nti no obe hia website and sana obe hia website ne so hia domain it domain now OnPassive bibia ma wo de say edin o de be ma na o de be to so ma na say bia enye wo da e be firi wo awudi no ne email address mo do be create na say bibia be we but say bia onso bibia attractive e bia edin bia e betimi atwe we ma de ye website na ma wo ni beje ho a anya study a ehun hia se wankasa obekasa wo kopre bi company ne be bibia.
Okay. Because me da see and I may say another question bi mpamada Roma. Mpamcho another question born say me fan say my council ba mienu bi me de me be business wo ha. Nti me de business name no nam de ye. Na me busa say no so be problem na.
Okay. Memre mpacho.
Yeah, my guess manenko.
Okay, mama me pacho bebre. Se betimi aye ankafa wa wudin e wo passport ni mo. Anyway, I so no. E pacho mo fa ye account ni na.
Okay.
Because now yeah papa my yet ase say ebia se bia me no ka se na bia wo account be 20. Betimi atwe ni nyina bom. Na ya ye KYC wo ho. Na pacho business do a new passport. Obebu se bia driver license. Passport. It's a better set patrol. We didn't in Abeco Dean. Tinyame adom ni ebia. Then there is the same be of papa de baba. More be a woman. Na the organization baba to ida patrol.
Yo. We are to Yamishram be okay, papa. That was Yamishram away.
Amen. I was for mechanics. I know the
this maybe
I'm confused. That was it.
This maybe said as a past no as a missa. Any brother Abdul from Adam from Ghana, but also bet me up with our semisan.
Good evening, Mama George, my family. And say, me journey last year, I'm journey. Na me bomb my basso, you made this on call movie. Why are there? Mama Grace, Minister, Mr. Steven Tete. Also, that's the same my boy, my journey group with. Now, there be a method and I am inside in Yami network with some. Now, me were multiple accounts. Young person who quite me first word, made join your money na ababe one number to me, my passport, KYC. It is a review of her, I will see if you are not
Okay. Sister Anita, and I say Mama Grace, Brother Edward, Obibema, Yenia, Adam, answer.
Okay, Brother Adam, yo, eti se ya de senior bibia yo no answer be here say we say dino o telephone number will be bia na correct. No do no dey here nti se do say bank wise na sa process ni duru ho a and obetray your kwanya say the kwan bi enu ebetimi aka bom na so sa brain duru obetray your kwanya obetimi aye KYC baako a obetimi dia link ama sa we accounts ni nyina empo se bia se wadamfo bi mpo ebia ode na accounts abeja osehwe so ma no ana se obi a wo hwe na account so ama no mpo no se sisi a wo na wo ye guardian wo na wo hwe so no obetimi KYC no na achire no se wo di ma nipa kro na wo di ama no nti sisi a de ho kwan ni ho na so aka se eduru ho a ebetimi nya sa akonya ne se dooso a obetimi aye baako na wo de ni nyina afam nti ho kwan wo
That's it.
But that and Pacho, we okay?
Yes, Mama. That's it.
Okay. And yeah, Brother Wisdom, Pacho, please unmute yourself and ask your question, please.
Thank you so much, Mama Grace, and all the leaders for the great work we are doing for us. Yes, please. My question is, my name I used to register on the OnPassive is Wisdom Jinyame Siame, and the same name on my Ghana card, but on my bank Visa card, my surname become is in between the two other names. Instead of Wisdom Jinyame Siame that I used to register, is on my bank card Wisdom Siame Jinyame, and then because of the KY something, I want to ask, would that be a problem for me in case I'm doing KYC?
Yeah, so Edino,
because I know in Ghana here when the government appoint a minister and they vetted the minister, they check those names instead of maybe Wisdom Jinyame Siame, and you make it Jinyame Wisdom Siame. They question the minister about it. Then they try to maybe tell him that he's not the owner of that name. So I want to verify if that will be a problem for me.
Yeah, so
I think Sister Patient, I'll raise your hand if your person will answer.
Sister Patient, please come in.
Sister Patient, please.
Sorry, if it's noisy, sorry, excuse me. And Winston, and
yes.
One question I will ask you: what did you use a Ghana card to open your bank account?
No, please.
Okay, but I don't want us to really be worried. But you can go to your bank office and change your name to match your bank card, since you're going to do the KYC for your bank. But the internal KYC is, they will just tell you to what document to upload. Let's wait for the document. The internal one, you will not. You just have the internal one is for us to know that you're not a robot. You're a true human being. And then the one for your bank, you have to really match your bank details. So you can update your back office now to match your bank, because that's the bank you're going to use to link to your account, correct?
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah, so the good thing is that it's very easy for us to go in the back office under your profile. I see Brother Edward always does that for you guys, show you where to find your profile. And just change the order of your name. That it will be fine. I don't want us to get a lot of worries now.
Okay.
And let's wait. When it comes to that time, trust me, all of us will learn together and all of us will help each other. Let's not start panicking a lot, okay? Let's not just panic a lot. Let's just make sure that our account and a good standing means everybody log in to ensure that they did not reject the NDA and they have to resign it, and just get engaged and we'll be fine. Let's not panic a lot. But if you want to change the mark to match your bank, you can do that now too. Okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Sister Patience.
I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome, dear.
You're welcome.
Sister Patient, thank you. Ebusuafo, send your any about man busa yemo. Ebi a wo ha na udin na udi ye udi register OnPassive no. Any ebi a bank card no. Edin na wo bank ni so ye different. But modern ne dia wo passport ni mo no ene o bank dia na o say ye back Mr. Sentisa because KYC ni dia ye be hia wo ID. Besa koba se wo use sika na. Then ye be ya because me call Ghana o me di ye. Almost say Mrs. Amidino, my papers and number. Intino, me a Missika or bank men to me, and I'm the free Ghana buy. To Mr. Remo, Omo de omo fa ho omo do sika kro na to na okro na akwa ko yiska no bank ho a we enye bibi e fa OnPassive ho what transfer scan mo fi wallet ni mo wi akoto Ghana account ni wo kono mo show passport na omo se there be omo ma wo yiska because we din no omo hu mi din ni Grace no omo hu mi middle name no be me worry ya me family name no omo se ma fa menti mi an yiska o Ghana asemi a we ke nche ye we wo Ghana February dey see ye no enti me ho kwache we Ghana yi dey abusuafo se wo ya udin a odi ye no pass any wo bank dey na so make sure say apart from OnPassive dey na ni udin ni tale say le be yan ko fa how family because me hu bi bisere mo a me da wase eno mo ase na me nwa no busa wo bofo mu na you try say me so breaking it down kakra nya me hira mo sister
Mama Grace yeah that's pa any nkranche yeah that's it. I was saying for me pacho yes I busa Sister Jane me pacho we busa wasem bisa no
yo me da se bebe me pacho you say me who say multiple accounts ube to me add direct payment into different bank accounts and possible and I say yeah money na but yeah combining na yeah one all must go into only one bank account and no mean tia see ye kakra
yo yeah that's me pacho we boy Sister Jane
Yeah, who said so what can you one? Yes, yeah. If you put all your accounts together, then you have one wallet for that. But if you want to put it in different banks, then you don't have to put them all in one because that accounts you'll put your bank information there where the money should go. And if you want to put it in a different bank, then you have to change it at your back office, our new back office that we have. You have to change your bank information there for a different bank. If not, then you have to separate them, keep them separate. Don't put all the accounts together. Then each account with different bank. But if not, then yeah.
Okay.
So one person in our one bank information pen now be more options say 2-3 banks until you open bit me to say enko we you nim who we there but ni nyina ye dem anya maye until no say we have to worry now yeah.
Okay, brother Edward, Sister Patient swap Janisa if you are not person the kakaka. Sister Patient, please.
Yeah, I just want to add to what Brother Edward said. If you want to use multiple different accounts for your multiple bank account for your multiple account, then you have to do KYC for each of that account. If not, you can, our CEO said that there will be an opportunity for us to link all our multiple accounts for those that have it to one account and do KYC only for one of them. And you can do internal transfer. But if you want to share them, then the account that you want to link another bank there, you have to do another KYC for that account. We don't know yet. There might be an opportunity, we don't know, based on some other system that you can put multiple bank accounts in one of the wallets. That might be an opportunity. But however, if you want to put it for different accounts, then you have to do KYC for those different accounts. That's all I wanted to add to what Brother Edward said.
Thank you very much, Sister Patience. Thank you. Okay, we have now Dr. Doris. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Okay, I greet you from Ghana. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm greeting you all from Ghana.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your continuous help and education on our OnPassive website. Actually, I want to ask if only the bank is the payment option. Because what is coming to Ghana now is so fearful. The banks are shaking because the government is going for IMF. Very soon they are going to seize people's money at the bank in Ghana here. It's a terrible something. They are bringing digital currency for Ghana. And according to them, even those who have invested or bought treasury bills, they are going to seize it for some time. Yes.
Oh.
They are going to seize it for some time. The news is out, please. Can the leaders send this appeal to our CEO to ask him for other options apart from only the bank? If it's even crypto, we will be happy, because the banks are shaking in our country here. It's very dangerous keeping money at the bank this time. Yes. The news is out. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, Sister Doris, thank you.
I have to change my account to Germany because I live in Germany.
Yeah, my sister, don't worry. I think the last time that our CEO was talking about the way how we can withdraw, he said 7. We have 7 ways, and even with different dollar, euros, and different currencies. So it's not only the bank. It's not only the bank. He have all this in mind before. So he said even we have 7 ways. So don't get panic now. Money how be brave. Enti time ni duru ha kwan foforo bia e wo kwan ahoro be brave. Say na see you kan e.
Crypto.
Yeah, it says 7 ways. So maybe crypto is also one of it. So let's wait for it. Yeah.
Okay, brother Edward, that's it. Sister Jane, Pacho, we okay?
Yeah.
Now, what does was sir?
Pacho, na me pese me hear a little clarification.
Okay,
what Mama Doris can the cost no affect your savings or whatever comes into your bank account. A possibility now more share for treasury bills or more treasury bills. No. So we see kako di buying ho no ni tia no eno ho asem na omugusu kan wo IM de ihyehyeye no, but we see ka ba wo account mu a it's not affected. See, that's a little clarification I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Sis, yeah, that's a plan. Thank you very much.
Mama.
Please, Mama Grace, Mpacho Peso Kasa Kasa.
Mpacho Annie, ebusuafo me da wase. Na me sere mo seba se ye webinar. Enyema ye kan afa OnPassive. Me no mo nnoso. Because ya na amanfo bi etete webinar nim. Na omo de kose ye man wrong information. Ti me nyame pamacho. Say ye talk about OnPassive. No enko say na oma anko chipu bibi anfa nhyem. Esremu bebre. Nyame eso ehiramo. Ebusuafo mama ye wa bocha ya adua abafi. Ese na ebe ya isika no. Kaka si epia ba Ghana dia ababu Ghana ye be come next calendar. Nti se o se ebo wodi afa bebi ani isika bafa. Nyame ehiramo nyina. Because enipa bre se ye papa no ni se zabati isika so. Be ma muso papa ne se obema ekwan bebre a ye betumi di ayede ayi isika. Eti kanwakoma to yem. Say papa ne di kan ka say with OnPassive there. We are secured. Say your account o, say ya wo say obi bebo awura mu pa say be amanfo mu wura nkofo yi ko yisika no obua enye adwuma da. Eno so ka ho ti na say wo twentwen na say.
Yeah.
Obobo poni yiye say ne be ya obi ntimi mpa be tokro bia ewo ho bi obesisi no. It would OnPassive no usika no eye secured. Say obey usika bi bia ye krotim say the munimu no. It adofo mo kanwakoma ntum yem. Sika na yebeba ade na enche otokro bi mu enche kra ebeba dwa am ye nyina ye bobi ye sika no so obi entumi fada si ye de beto your account mo si ye be fa dollars mo se cedis mo se almost say be the person make say bitcoin o say then the person make ha e ye de be fa bukra ni nyina sa konya no papa no so de baba to ti edu also so a o de betu dwa ama me no mi enu yatibi nyame nhira mo. I think say ne minim so pie ni asem busa Me de bema moderator no no ampon ye. Me da mu nyina ase. Me da mu nyina ase. E wo mpempenso a ya bedu. Ye start Zoom na nti say. E ya fro ni yesane esun gomu ni nyina mu. Awurade ahye ne ho animuonyam. Mo se mo adaje se mo nni ho a me de no abetena bekasa. Mo adom ene enyina de wo ha. Menye nuano mebre aka ye ho Anita. Any gift me ni baby or was here, I don't know so two kwanya. Any fees I do we say up to date. The name one ye konya angels every car ye ho. Ebi nso be ma no me ya hyembo fo. Nyankopon de open waye. De anya no oyi be free mu no de bia be kam. Ni nyina Awurade ahwe yen so am ye di nkonim. Me nso so makoka leaders board no. Na me de bia me mpa won say Awurade my voice ne so yen kasa bi. Na yesu enya no yesu yetiri nkasa se bibi ba yesu ye Ghana fo yeni ye nua no mebre no wo ho but I gave it no ho oda so wo ho onko bebia ye nyina na ye yabo me abroche na metemente Ghana e na me betra Ghana so da me ba ho na mabesra no maba se bi wo se office ni nya office bia me am go bi wa ha me ntumi nya office bia nka ho bi ba akokora me hu so OnPassive office na ye huge e ye kese pa intimi nuano mo kama komanto mo ye bibia be ye ade a be hye yensa no eti said you okita diamond eti said you me hu said e metimi explain natural se we hu de me hu ni bia sister kan wa komanto ye de aka ne se papa no bebo se na ye ko asa eno pe e na aka okasa so aye ampamacho wo abenya kwa be ye ti asmo wa be kan won san ka bi no wa wie e be fie na no na wa wie dada tibi ni o kan ya pe also bo sika bia no waboa no afei unso kan bibi about o connecting o say betri aba ne say o de ba abonten a obeka so penipa be 100,000 pe 100,000 is a untimi nya bi ntobio se na be ya quality ne be kese ano echi no be say dia ba bio no ohye ne makaka ke bia sa aka ho ebi su kra na no afa nti bi srem o ha no waboa sika no se wo bi onye bi ama no na me ha wo so be sa to bi me patcho me ka se me wo pending founders amen ka se ni ti to bi dia wanya no eye binua nyame ya adom na se na nche a se ne be ya so betumi enye sika dia activate wa account nyakopon hyira mo nyame nya mo nyina kese Awurade mbo mo ho ban na ye nyinara ye celebrate together wo so wabusuafo be celebrate ubi ewiase nyina be celebrate nyame nya mo kese until Linda me patcho any sister sister Edwin brother Adrian Michelle Anita sister Debbie mama Patient all the dream team members the leaders all the team thank you all so much. I call upon you guys and you just respond just like that. Thank you. God bless you for you didn't turn me down. May God bless you and smile to you all in Jesus name. Mama Linda, please go ahead.
Okay, Mama Grace, that's pa yeniaso. Yenia just say nyankopon dom so oso anya ho kwan akoka sa leaderboard no ho. Yenia je papa. Dr. Patient, please.
Sorry, Mama Grace is making me emotional. Sorry, I have a background noise. So like today I'll be traveling in the car. Mama Grace, as you know, all of my Ghanaian community, I want to let you all know that we are one big family. Okay, we have a journey that we'll go through, but as long as we recognize that we are one big family and always be there for each other, even when somebody stray away and they come back, we all have to give them the welcoming hand and pull them together. Once we get that mindset, I think Anita said it all, then we will thrive as a community. Trust me, I told Mama Grace that once OnPassive launch, I'm going to stay in Ghana, move in Ghana. Just because right now my country has a little bit of instability, but I'll go to Ghana. Ghana was my daughter country. I've told her that. So my Ghanaian brothers and sisters, this is a time for you to be behind your leader. Mama Grace is one of those leaders that we've worked together for a very long time. I am very happy for her. I told her that, look, we are together. We are going to win together because we cannot, somebody said in the Singapore webinar from Somalia, I cannot be eating and my brother is hungry.
Yeah.
If we have that mindset that we cannot eat and our brother is begging, is hungry, trust me, we'll work together as a family. And we'll change our community and we'll change humanity. And we'll do bigger things than we ever imagined. Let's dream big. Let's stay focused. Let's continue to enjoy the journey. We're all on Pacifian at the triple top, the new top, where we are going to win big and change our community in a big way. Thank you. I just had to come in. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Patience. Thank you very much. God really bless you. Brother Robert Hammond, and now you feel papa. What me answer voice, Brother Robert? I will say for a baby crack or bit me at home. And yes, I not to say, as I say your poem. Brother Robert, please say something for us.
Only how?
Mr. And then
and then I'm who said Robert said, yeah. Yami Aduma, your bush, your funny said, when you. We know I do send it. Actually, I don't send it.
We see for, and then there'll be a second coming cattle. And said, "Can we be crack?" And then you I said that park as any day, many uncle. The deal was your leaders, Nitichupa, Yuniabema, Gilbert, and I am Grace, Yuniaba, Anira, Amwaj. Anira, Amwaj. And the Yuniaba, Yuniabema, Edward. The Munina, or more with Nadina, the Munina, that the American say. Say, oh, that's a still, why do you move a own tanta, Mr. No, I could pay Druby annum. If you say, the enormous economy, a free 2020, yes, share Hyderabad a year building Nasie, drew a free time, or more a year renovations in DBC time one. Install a year computers 500 at a time, employ NIPA 500 at a time. Nina Manitria, Nina DBC, and somewhere majority way from 2019. ABC Metiti Nina, Marco. Na I was for no medical can so Nasa still what do you know on Tanta? Na wapedro bi na wanom se de beya obohun se adwuma wodo ho aba be hyemun na me kra am bisa me se me ankasa na so obi adwuma na adwuma no udi mu ntintimban wom eno kra na katua se na ya na otua wa ya na onwinwi na we ya ohwi ni we no anso oda ha no aka tro se eda se ibeyese obohun ane se o ha na se sika efifri obi kra so on Jindi said the Yakas is Casemono, a bay too much on Jindi side, be a bay a namsi no. Massa, Mr. Dear Tiano, the Omocano. Young Fanessa, Impo, Sentissa, young Fanessa, when you remember me, GDR Semnabum. Yeah, it's Medibisi here.
Yeah, that's it.
Bring your bag, Grace. Tredena, Medibato, on the Babon waiting.
Me patch of anyone to Tennessee on patch. Yeah, that's it. I was here for so be any as and be there. Any and I be busy about 8 o'clock. Thank you very much. Thank you all. We really appreciate your coming and we hope to see you next week, the same time at 6 p.m. and 4 p.m. Ghana and other countries' time. So, yedibesi ya yedamwasi bebre Mama Grace me patcho se bibi o na peso kan anye sadia na ye nyina yebe omute ye ho na yaka say we are in to win it.
We are so in it. Can you please unmute yourself?
We are
win it.
To win it.
We are already
Thank you so much.
To win it. So
Yes,
to win it.
God bless you all.
Bye, everyone. God bless you.
Bye. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye.